key. That lamp is really cool. You just open it up here. Hi YouTube! Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Eileen Nestman, and on this channel we're all about creativity. So, before I get into the unboxing, which I'm sure is the reason you clicked on this video, it's the title in the thumbnail, whatever, I wanted to talk about kind of what's been going on. So I was going to film a video last week and I started it, and I have a lot of footage for it, but I couldn't finish the video because my sewing machine that I have had for 13 years stopped working. That was really annoying and also just heart-wrenching for me, because sewing is kind of a release for me. It's just, I get into the zone, I start working on something, and I can be working on it for hours and not even realize how much time is passing. But anyways, so my sewing machine broke. It already didn't work well. I'm sure you noticed in probably in the Zuko costume videos that I had to pull the fabric through, and that's because my feed dogs didn't work, and I had tried fixing them before, but just the YouTube tutorial that I found to fix feed dogs didn't really do anything. So then the other thing that happened was the wheel on the side that you turn by hand, it stopped turning suddenly, and when I pressed the foot, the needle just wasn't going. And so I called up my grandma, because she is just the most knowledgeable person about sewing that I know. And she told me to take to a repair shop. So I looked up repair shops around me, and the nearest one was like a 30-minute drive. So I went out to it, and I dropped off my sewing machine, and the guy who did the repairs wasn't there at the time. But I got a call a few days later, and they said they couldn't fix it, but I could come pick it up and it would be free of charge. And so I went to pick up my machine, and basically what I was told is they couldn't fix it there because they didn't have the replacement parts, and that I was going to have to send it to a Singer factory to be fixed. And that the cost of sending it alone would end up being more than buying a brand new machine. And then there would have been parts and repairs on top of that. Again, I'd had that machine for like 13 years. I got it when I was 14. I'm 27 now. So it's not under warranty. So yeah, I decided, I asked them to show me the different machines in the shop, and I'll actually insert a little video. I went to Gary's Sewing Center in Idaho Falls. They were very helpful even though they couldn't fix my machine. Here's a little video of their shop. And it's just a really cute place. So I had them show me the machines, and I looked at the price points and made a full down payment, and then they told me it would be in by the middle of next month. So like 4 days pass. Monday happens. That was on Thursday I went there, and then on Monday, yesterday I came out, my phone was on the couch, and I had a message on it, and it basically said, "Hey, your Babylock Zest," that's the sewing machine, "just came in. You're welcome to come pick it up whenever you can. And I was just like, whoa, that was less than a week, and I was expecting almost a full month before it came in. Turns out that the order went in just before they sent the shipment, and they had expected this month's shipment to have already been sent. So I got really lucky with the timing. So I went back down to Idaho Falls today, and I got my machine. So I thought I would show it to you guys. I haven't even opened it yet. Alright, and I've got double cameras going, which is kind of crazy. I haven't really done that before on this channel, but upon watching other unboxings, I realized that I appreciate when they have the double camera thing going on, because sometimes the angle they're filming at doesn't end up being the best one. So I'm hoping this helps. I might angle this one up a little bit more. There we go. Okay. So, here's the box for my Babylock Zest sewing machine. Just going to take my key. That lamp is really cool. And just open it up here. Now, I did look up why it's called a Babylock, because as an expecting mother, I was wondering if it is like baby proof or something, and it turns out it's just called that because an industrial machine is called an overlock, and this is supposed to be a baby version of the industrial machine, so like baby overlock, baby lock, and that's the history of the name. It's got nothing to do with babies, despite the fact that got a baby on the way. Okay, so first things first, it's packed really well in foam. So now I've got to do that tricky thing, which I'm assuming with the sewing machine it's going to be a little trickier. I'm actually going to put it a little lower. And by the tricky thing, I mean the thing you do around Christmas time when you're pulling out the nativities. Okay. Box is out of the way. They did give me this pamphlet before I left last time after I paid for it, explaining some of the features and stuff. As you can see, there's instruction manual in the box. There it is! There's my Babylock Zest! Brand new sewing machine. Oh my goodness. Okay. I gotta get it out of the other piece of foam. Don't wanna hurt it because it's brand new. Oh. Is like new sewing machine smell. Is that a thing? Okay, and then in the back appears to be my foot pedal. Put that right there. Oh, it's so pretty. Alright. Pick that up. Show it to you a little better. Phone camera right here has a little bit better picture quality than my webcam. Okay, so first of all, I love that this is labeled, because my Singer, I was, when I got it when I was 14, I never really knew what the knobs did, aside from the one that picked the kind of stitch that you want, but this one does it a little differently, where they're labeled here by alphabet, and then the alphabet is on here, and then the button stitch. So I'm going to turn it around so I can look at it myself. Alright. Oh, it's so pretty. So the first thing I do notice, oh, okay. So this is where you can put thread on, and I love that you can have two different threads on and then just be able to switch them. And then it's got the bobbin refill part right there. I like that those pop up. I was concerned about how a spool would stick on there, but that makes a lot of sense actually. Oh, it's so easy to turn. Yeah, I couldn't, on my last machine, when I brought it in, I couldn't turn this handle, like, at all. I don't know what happened, but it was not great. Okay. Next thing I'm noticing, the where you put the thread in doesn't look too different from what I had before. I will be double checking instruction manual and YouTube tutorials though, just because it is a new machine. I will also next month be going to take some lessons, which I'm really excited about. They're free at the sewing center. If you buy a machine from them, they give you free lessons. Okay, so here's the detachable part with the storage. And it comes with some extra parts. So I'm seeing, I'll just open it up. Yeah, it's just paper. Perfect. So it looks to have a sort of plastic plate there. Some extra needles. Has a button foot. I actually have one of these. And that's about how far I get filming on my laptop before it craps out and says no memory space, despite the fact that I have gone through and deleted so much stuff from my laptop. So we'll just continue on here. Okay. Seam ripper. Cute little seam ripper. It's got 3 clear bobbins. My Singer bobbins, they said my Singer bobbins should work on this machine, which is good because I have a lot of bobbins from that. And then 2 other feet that I don't know what they do, but I'm sure it's in the instruction manual. And I actually have an entire box of feet. Turn this way. So there's my Babylock. That's reverse. I do wish that you didn't have to hold down the reverse, but I think with working feed dogs that won't be as much as a hassle, whereas my previous sewing machine had the reverse button here, and I would also often just push it down with my forehead so that I could keep both hands on the fabric. I won't be able to do that here, but the feed dogs should work, so it shouldn't be as much of a problem. Okay, that took me a while to find the part where the foot goes up. It's actually like here on the inside, not on the back, which is kind of nice because the back, that leaves the back nice and smooth, but there's that part. I'm going to lift this up. There's just a piece of paper in there. Let's look at this. Yeah, okay, so that's identical to the one that was in my Singer. There's also a clear bobbin part in it. It's not falling out readily when I shake, but yeah, no, it looks good. Initial thoughts, I'm very happy. I'm so excited. I'm excited to make new projects. I'm excited to continue the Avatar The Last Airbender costumes that I started. I've actually been working on Toph and Suki, which I have footage for that you will see in the coming weeks. But like I said at the beginning of the video, I wasn't able to really finish those. I'm looking forward to working with this. I think I'll actually be putting this stuff aside from this plate. That plate can go in there. But the rest of this I will be putting in my sewing box. Yeah. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 different stitches, including that 4-step buttonhole. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. I love how smooth it is, and I love how the back is smooth and the top, and I like how the handle just disappears into it because I don't feel like it will get in the way. I think sometimes on my Singer the handle kind of got in the way because the thread went inside of where the handle was. It was indented, but this the Babylock will be different that way. Just gonna return this part. I think it was like that. Yeah, just gonna put that back down there. Anyways, that's my Babylock Zest, and that's also why I missed last week. If you like this video, or if you want to see what projects I make with my new machine, be sure to like and subscribe and ring the bell so you can know when I upload. I upload once every week. I never know which day I'm gonna upload. It's just whenever I get the video finished. But yeah, and don't forget to stay creative. Thanks for watching. Bye.